Hi there, Scott Hamilton, ROCKFILE, back with another podcast for your ears. Not a review, but I'm going to talk a little bit about Stevie Ray Vaughan. Now, first up, you've been following my podcast. This one should sound the best of them so far, and it's why I'm recording it. I make little tweaks with this new setup, and then you listen to it, and then you make some more tweaks. And in tweaking, I actually turned something the wrong way. I didn't catch it. So my last podcast was so good, I didn't want to re-record it, but it didn't sound that great. So anyway, fix that. So today was the birthday of the late, great Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm recording this on October the 3rd. I first heard of Stevie Ray Vaughan, I was in high school. 96 Rock in Atlanta had played a couple of his songs, and he was opening for Huey Lewis and the News on their sports tour. They were peaking at the time, a band that had had a few MTV hits and now were all over the radio. They were headlining the Omni Arena in Atlanta, and this young guitar player named Stevie Ray Vaughan was opening up. My buddy scored third row seats, by the way. And the lights go down in this 18,000-seat arena, and this guy comes out. I heard like Pride and Joy on the radio, I think was about it at the time. Man, was he amazing. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone play guitar like that. Like it was part of his body. Not like it was an instrument he was playing, like literally he could just beat on it like it was his own leg or arm or just part of his physique. It was weird. Put the thing behind his head, over his head, played it that way, sweating on us. We're on the third row. We got sweat. I got Stevie Ray Vaughan sweat on me. Anyway, after about 45, 50 minutes, his set was over and they couldn't drag him off the stage. I went through his Wikipedia tonight before I did this just to see if there are any stories that I didn't know or anything. You know, there's no mention of the Huey Lewis tour anywhere on there, but I saw him. It was early in the Huey Lewis sports tour, and he was the opening act, and they couldn't drag him off the stage. I got to see Stevie Ray Vaughan several more times. I own the box set. I've got the videos and all that. I'm a big fan. Not really a blues fan. I mean, I do like Hendrix. I think he played a lot like Hendrix, but Stevie Ray, like some of these other artists we've talked about that we've lost over the last few years, whether it be Prince or David Bowie, they inhabit a different universe than us regular humans. He had problems with drugs and alcohol. He wasn't a perfect human being. He wasn't even a pretty dude. But man, I have never seen anybody play guitar like him. He died at, 35? Helicopter crash with some of Eric Clapton's entourage. They had played a big festival, all-star jam session. He was in a hurry, took Clapton's place on the helicopter. Turns out the pilot had a license for fixed wing, but not helicopter. Didn't get high enough off the ground, crashed into a hill less than a mile from where they took off. Sad. We were robbed. He's an amazing talent, just a few albums out there, and all worthy of your time. You should investigate. Texas Flood started things, Couldn't Stand the Weather is great, Soul to Soul. In Step was the beginning of the sober years, I guess. Family Style and The Sky's Crying. Family Style he did with his brother. I don't think those albums have as much soul as the first three, but The Sky's Crying has some classic stuff on it. Radio hits on In Step. That's where Crossfire comes from. He was an incredible musician. I'm not going to just sit here and just beat a dead horse, unfortunately. That was a terrible thing to say. He was an incredible musician. Award-winning Grammys, W.C. Handy Awards, Blues Awards, Jazz Awards, Rock Awards. 35 years of age, helicopter crash. Ranked among the top guitar players of all time with just a tiny little catalog and a very short career. As we get farther away from his last work, these artists like this are in danger of getting lost. So, I take an opportunity on Rock and Roll Birthdays on my afternoon show to play some sets of music from those artists. And today I played 3 in a row from Stevie Ray Vaughan because I think people should remember who Stevie Ray Vaughan is. Legendary player, transcended blues, transcended rock, just became a great musician. Go watch some YouTube videos of that guy with the guitar. At first you go, that's kind of easy. No, he makes it look easy. Then watch. Then watch when he loses himself in the music. You don't see too many artists these days open enough to show you that. They just lose themselves in the moment. Throw their eyes back in their head, close their eyes, and just get lost in it. He did it all the time. Almost every song. Incredible guitar player, incredible musician, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Go look him up. Go listen to some stuff. He's got statues built to him, special guitars, amps, all that kind of stuff. Still inspiring people to play today. What more could you ask for? The late, great Stevie Ray Vaughan. Go listen to some Stevie Ray Vaughan tonight. Scott Hamilton, I'm ROCKFILE. My links are below. Wanted to mark some time here and talk about an artist not a lot of people talk about anymore. Have a great day.